There's the whistle, and here we go. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan caresses it through. Cross to the back post. Referee's given a throw. Ryan. Muscular approach does pay off here. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? That pass has been well intercepted. Ryan. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and it's Zainutdinov. Ryan looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Proves too strong. Zainutdinov. Calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wins the duel this time. Nicely intercepted. Either side really getting hold of the... He's having a shot! Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aim forwards, and there's his chance to lead the counter. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Does really well to win the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chance for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's onto it in a flash. Ryan. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. That has found him in acres of space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Have it back. And can go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zainudinov was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ryan. Oh, that's neat. That's a cute ball. He's free, he has got space. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, great chance! Ryan. That is lovely. Great defending, strong and determined. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That's very neat. Now this could be a chance. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Ryan. Nice physical. Decent chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's hoisted clear. Dinov was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ryan. Succumbs to the pressure. Dinov proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Played out wide. Nice control. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is a little undercooked. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
That's a look and place it forward. Chance here to counter. Interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan. And it's Dinov. And he's searching through. Good ball, good take. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Knocks it out wide. That's good play. Out for a throw. Out to the right. Played into the middle. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Played out to the right. Turns and goes back. And he's there to get it away. That has been cut short. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's gone for goal! Well read, nice interception. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And the opinion is... So once again, we're underway. Ryan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Thumps it clear. And he cuts out the supply. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Zainutdinov! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryan, and it's played forward.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to clear it. Lovely bit of skill. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. And that was very necessary. Played towards the other side. Ryan. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Dinks one through. Gets good distance on it. Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ryan. And it's played forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. That has been cut short. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Chance to play it in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Physical challenge. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Oh, such a clever touch. Ball driven towards the far post. Deftly away. Aim forwards. Less interception, his positioning was spot on. Ryan. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's tidy. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Ryan. Moved on forwards. Zainudinov do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left. Played in deep. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Calmly anticipates. 75 minutes played. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Ryan. Ryan. Lovely feet. Ryan. Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lofted upfield. Cuts out the pass. Forward it goes. Does really well to win. Tries a shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's onto it in a flash.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, Red, nice interception. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Kazakhstan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's played forward. Ryan calmly anticipates.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. They need to get it in quick. Wins the duel this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Very nicely done. Shapes to shoot! And that's off target. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It is now or never. Time is against them. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Decent chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Referee has just said play on. Dinov cuts out the pass. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a